Is this gonna work? Did it work? Oh boy. Well, for some reason my face looks really weird on this webcam. Hello, friends. Let's just hope it stays less quality so I don't look as weird. Says Aaron. Hi, Zara. Hi, Lamar. The bean returns indeed. Hi, Artist Otaku. Uh, is it better to hear me? Is there not as much whirring? I'm sitting like a frog. Hey, friends. Hi, Cardo. Hi, Sheen. Thanks for coming. I saw that you came and then I didn't have time to say hi. Hi, Maddie. Thank you, Sky. You're so sweet. Ah, Headphone Squad. Yes, Zara. Okay. This better work. I'm using a program called OBS, and now I can just watch your comments without, like, crazily scrolling. The camera does have a big thing, like a patch of fuzziness I can see. Whoopsie. How am I? I'm fine. Sorry, our live stream keeps crashing though. It says one person watching this. I know, I don't know why. Ugh. Let's see, it says, mine now says 7, so that sounds more like it. Oh, my back cracked when I scooted up. How many instruments do I play? I don't really know. I mean, I can kind of sing. My voice changing kind of ruined that, so I'm having to relearn, which is nice. I could play the guitar, but I haven't in a while. And I know minor stuff on the piano. Not literally like minor, but like small, a small amount. I should put that on a shirt or hoodie that says "Hi friend" and make it yellow. Perfect. I don't know who Suyu is, but probably play the triangle when the stream hasn't crashed yet. This one shouldn't crash. Let's just hope not. It's not like fully working out. Oh, looks like it's buffering. Hopefully it didn't totally die for everyone. I'd buy that shirt, says Shane. Oh my god. Should I do that again? I know a couple people have my other merch that I made a while ago, but not everyone. Sky says, wait, is there what sexual merch? Oh yeah, Cardo, I hope your treatment went well and you're feeling okay. There is no what sexual merch. I mean, well, there's like prints and stuff you can buy on my Etsy store. But I wanted to make shirts. I just like didn't have time, you know. I um I need to first finish like putting together volume 1. I wonder if I can show you some of it. I'll give you a sneak peek if you want. Do you want that? Hmm. I wonder if it'll murder my computer actually. Let's just try it. I think it can handle it. Oh yeah, I've streamed it while showing it before actually. Um, maybe I should have everyone vote what panel or something they would want on their shirt. Like for a shirt. Squeak. Sorry, I'll stop that. How has life been when you're not filming? It's been really insane, honestly. Like, I don't know if people realize. Okay, since you guys do want to see it, I will show you it. Let's see if this works. Oh, hang on. That wasn't it yet. It's trying to open. It needs to take its time. You'll just see it pop up. Tokyo Ghoulry. The stream might not be able to handle the awesomeness of what's sexual. It's true. Just kidding. Thank you. um, you would buy the shirts. Oh, I'm glad you feel good now, Cardo. Come on, InDesign, you can do it. It's processing. It's just a blank screen right now. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is spoilers. Um, let me find a part that's like, oh my god. Okay, I'll just have to go slowly because this thing doesn't really like when I. I'll just show you the. Hmm. What can I show you? Let me hide this stuff so you can see how the pages look without. Uh-oh. It's taking its time reading some image files, so I'll let it load and then I'll switch it over. You love that quote from What Sexual? That's the other thing I was thinking of doing. I want, like, once it's over, I'm gonna do, like, a read through of my entire comic on here or something. And then you guys can read along. People say my comic's inappropriate. I'm not surprised. That rainbow candle? Oh, way in the back there is a rainbow candle. I think that a lot of parents might not like my comic if they don't understand things that we understand about like sexuality and gender not being like a big scary thing, you know? Um, I'm trying to decide which pages I should show you. It's like buffering really badly. Maybe I'll just give a little sneak peek. So, please work. It didn't work. Hold on. uh, let's just do another. Display capture. Oh, window capture. Hold on. I've almost got it. You can almost see what it looks like. There we go. There we go. Um, come on, thing. Alright. Yeah, so without zooming in and spoiling things, this is the beginning-ish. Like I skipped the first few pages, and then the prologue will just zoom through it. I'm having some of it go out to the edges so it'll be like trimmed. And then that's kind of a spoiler that I might not want to show, but oh well, it's already shown. I was gonna have like the sorry, I'm trying not to look at the triggering parts for anyone who doesn't want to see it. The beginning parts of the chapters will have like reflected white inverted versions of like whatever the cover looks like because I think it looks really cool. Um, Guy says, I've discovered I'm a pansexual being that is comfortable in their own body. That is awesome. People think that anime or comics are childish. Yeah, that happens. It's definitely not. Your cat just fell off your piano. Oh god. Is your cat okay? Oh. Your parents snooped through your phone. Maybe they were concerned about you. But it sucks, like, oh my god, it's 2:22 again, everybody. If you heard my story from the last stream, that is so weird. Um, yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Probably something about snooping through phones. I've been drawing since, like, well, I drew for a while from when I was like 10 or 11 until when I was like, what, 16. Then I stopped doing literally everything. I stopped dancing and drawing and singing everything, literally. Then I figured things out for myself, had like a new chance at life, and then started doing everything again. So I've since been drawing for how many? I think about 5 years ish now. But I drew before that, so longer. It's 5, 10, 23. Yeah, now it's 2:23. Dun dun dun. Your cat acted prideful and acted like nothing happened. Well, I'm glad. Your cat's okay. It's so weird how different everyone's time zones are. I love that dance cover you uploaded the other day, says Maddie. Thank you. I had so much fun. I was talking a little bit like in one of the three streams that we actually had to do. But I really love that dance. I was a little too tired to like finish fully acting the part rather than just dancing it, but that was one of my goals to like do more of the performance aspect of it. So the next time I do a cover, I'm going to do that. But I might not do a cover, I might choreograph something. Sky says I draw, but I get kind of annoyed when people ask me to draw them. Yeah, because it's better to do something that you enjoy and draw for yourself and your own enjoyment to improve. But if you like drawing faces or ask for people to offer to be drawn, it's different. Um, that dance was amazing. Thank you. How long did I practice it? I only practiced like, hmm. I mean, first I learned it for like about an hour. Then the next day I looked at it for like 15 minutes and like learned a bit more. So I think in total I probably learned it in about like and like perfected all the parts in about 3 hours, and then I would just practice like once a day a little bit. But that contest was announced and came out only 2 weeks ago. So since I wasn't feeling well at all, I just like would watch it and then move on with my day, and that's kind of how I practice because I would like visualize it or visualize it in the shower every day. Can I try to draw you? Says Zara. Yes, you can. I love fan art of any kind, basically, because I love all of your art. I think it's adorable. Sky says that coloring tutorial you did really helped me. Oh, I'm glad. I haven't done one of those in a while, but I'm also planning on doing a video like that. Like, I have so many video things. I should just write it down. Let me get it to write it this down so I don't forget. Ow, my bruise. You said yes to the yellow shirt. You guys want what sexual merch and what sexual read through and I was gonna make a comic panel tutorial, like how to set up your own comic. What else have we talked about? I feel like we had so many video and random ideas in this live stream. Um, your cousin is really good at drawing. Gave an attempt to teach you, but you became frustrated. Yeah, it can be very frustrating. I definitely understand that. The advice from dark to light, light to dark really helped me. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, there's like multiple different methods of coloring and all that jazz. So I could do another one of those, maybe with Copic markers. Jacob says, I have returned. I should do a video on proportions on the body. That is very true. I definitely am obsessed with anatomy. I should give people book recommendations too. Hi, Jacob. Artist Otaku says I try to look at the overall shape of the object I'm drawing and then fill it in bit by bit. Yeah, that where it's all about structure. If your little skeleton underneath is good, then you can draw everything else. I swear we had other ideas. I think WB means welcome back. I love the cat emojis. On the computer, it looks like way different. Let me close this so my computer isn't running so hard. I hope you enjoyed the very quick preview of volume 1 of my comic, because if I did more, it would just spoil too much. Gosh, what else were we? Oh, I guess I said I was gonna do my own choreography. That's what it was. We always have so many ideas during this stream. We need Pokemon emojis. Oh my god, that would be the best thing ever. No worries, Maddie. The Pokemon theme song is just gonna erupt. Of course. Weird children. It's a thing. I'll stop making weird noises too. I apologize. Shin. Oh, that's really sweet. Shin said, thank you for helping me find me. That is super sweet. Oh my gosh. Thanks for stopping by and for sharing that with me. That's so nice. I just knew it was gonna happen. As soon as someone mentioned Pokemon, where is my chapstick? That reminds me of that old YouTube video that was like, where's the chapstick? It's lost in my bed forever. Wait. No, it's not beneath me. It's just my blankets. Oh well. Does anyone like Undertale? Asks Sky. I haven't read enough of it, but it is definitely webcomic royalty. And I know I don't know. Never mind. I'm confusing myself. I just know someone related to that comic. Uh, Space Gray Apple adapters? Space Gray. What the heck? I've never heard of that. Wait, Undertale? Did I? Oh, I mixed up Undertale with something else. I love Undertale, the video game too. For some reason, my brain is just turning into mush. Hi, Forgotten Dreams. I thought I was wrong for thinking it was the video game. My brain isn't working today. Why is my eye suddenly itchy? I'm sorry you had to watch that. Maybe I should go soon since I'm being really weird. Oh, your iMac Pro is $5,000 plus, so you would have to buy separate adapters. Your phone's at 11%. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna be probably ending this soon because I just keep on opening up new streams, and thankfully this one hasn't crashed. You don't have one? Okay. Apple just tries to make you buy every single, like, bit and waste your money on more and more things. It's insane. You have a Chromebook. My dad has a Chromebook too. You don't have to end it. I'm almost home, says Cardo. Okay, I'll stay for a while. Now it's 2:34 again. What is everyone doing the rest of this weekend? Does, like, any of my weirdos watch the Super Bowl? Because I don't, usually. I like, sometimes my grandparents come over and we'll watch it, and I'll just come in and watch the commercials and the performances. But I'm not that interested in either things this year. You have a school issue Chromebook and it's trash. Oh no. Yeah, if the school blocked websites, then that does make it not as fun. Apple is trying to waste your money, and then you look down at your iMac Pro. Yeah, I understand. I'm streaming on a MacBook. What's your big school project you're doing this weekend? You're watching professional wrestling tomorrow instead of football. That sounds fun. My cousin really loves that. And you'll have a friend over. That's doubly fun. You're supposed to be doing homework also. It sucks how much everyone has to just do homework over the weekends instead of other random stuff. Like, that's something about school I always hated. It just absorbs your entire life, and then you don't have time to figure out what you want to do for a career because you haven't had time to even have hobbies. Shane's conspiracy theory about iPhones had you laughing because you have a Samsung. I'm sure they do the same thing. Part of like his conspiracy theory is because like if you study advertising and the psychology of it, um, you'll probably understand a lot more of those things, and they're not conspiracies, they're like advertising tactics. Uh, what have I started, says Jacob. Okay, take your time if you're leaving for a minute. Oh no, Cardo's phone is dying. I used to love homework, says Cardo. Some homework is fun, but I don't like the kind where it's just like, oh, I want to make you have something to do. So here's like a really easy worksheet. Your project is a big trifold, like, oh, is it like a presentation? Oh my gosh. Yeah, if it's challenging, it's more fun. That's why I really liked calculus, which sounds weird. Most people hate calculus, but I only liked it because it was difficult. Everything else I get really frustrated with. It does bother me too. Oh my god, artist otaku. You haven't started school, huh? Do you want to start school? I'm not sure if where you are, if you're required to or not. But here we are forced to go, which is kind of good. Um, Citations. Oh, do you have? I just for some reason like learned the formula of how to do that stuff, and then I got used to it for some reason. But I know a lot of people really hate citations a lot. I only like the homework that I can understand, says Maddie. That totally makes sense too. You were taken out of school? Oh man, I'm sorry. Artist otaku is funny. That is discrimination related then, huh? I'm sorry, Zara. I wish they would only let kids go to school from Tuesday to Friday. I have no idea if that is true or not. It would make more sense. Yeah, I went to a crazy high school. I love how Cardo's counting down too. At my high school, it was like I went to college and college was easier, just for reference. It was easier than my freshman year of high school. And it wasn't because I was in art school, because I went to a difficult art school, I guess. I don't know if it was difficult because it was easier than high school for me, because my high school was insane. It's not a good thing. So I understand the struggle. I also like everyone I've talked to who has been to that school has like major problems with how it was. Like it's supposed to prepare you for Ivy League, which is so exclus exclusive. Like it wants to exclude people who can't afford that or people who don't want that. But like that was the social pressure that you have to go to an Ivy League. And like everyone has to get A's and take as many APs as possible and all of this stuff. Make this battery over 9,000. We should give Cardo energy. I'm stretching, but not enough to crack my back because I just got chiropractic treatment yesterday, and that would be a shame. Oh, a few miles away. Are you texting while driving? I don't approve. For your own safety, of course. 7%. Hashtag will Cardo make it. I'm in a cab. Oh. Good. I was already concerned that you said you had your treatment and then we're driving too. I was like, oh no. Please be careful. I hope the cab is driving safely. Can they hear me? Oh no. It's almost my birthday. I need cosplay materials. Says Sky. Who do you want to cosplay? Little do we know, Cardo is driving the cab. It says Artist Otaku. On the road again? You don't drive? Well, that's okay. If you're in like a city, you don't really need to drive. Well, no, I take that back. If you're in LA, you kind of need to drive. Other cities, you don't. I wish you didn't have to drive in LA, but it's just so insane that you do, and there's not like that great of public transportation, which is crazy. Um, your neighbors are too loud. They play music too loud, run around at night, and the kids go to my school. Worse, they're older me. Oh no. I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm a passenger, says Cardo. 6%. Dun dun dun. How long? How long will Cardo last? Little did you know I am driving the cab, says Zara. Oh, you should cosplay as Undyne. Uh, I need water, and it's like behind the screen. Oh my god, my back cracked itself. That's nice. Did you hear it? Oh, you can't. I have headphones. Okay, I'm afraid of choking while drinking water. If it happens, I'm gonna press end the stream. Okay. Okay, I can't drink. I'm too scared. I was not even joking. Everything's fine. I can't. I can't drink water now. The last 3% always last. Yes, usually. I have returned, says Jacob. Oh, it was just a fun fact. I see. You got the plug up warning. Oh no. Zara's making drinking sounds. I'm very nervous to drink now because I feel like I'm gonna laugh or choke. Oh, Stephanie Mireles says you guys are funny. I agree. Intense music plays. I wish I could play music. I could just play like my background music, but I can't. It's complicated. I almost drank and then I got scared again. It's so close. Maddie says, I love how River talks with fans, unlike how other YouTubers only talk when you give them the money and such. Uh, I try, I like, my favorite part of YouTube and posting my comics is literally your comments. So, Sky says, what music do you like besides K-pop? I recommend the metal band Iron Maiden. I've listened to metal literally since I was like 3 and like sporadically and then like a lot, like every band. I used to have an Iron Maiden poster up. Now it's in the closet. That'll be nice. I love the music you play in the background of videos. I wonder. Let me try it, okay? I'm sorry if this gets weird. Let's see. Properties. Okay. I think that this will work. Tell me if this cuts out in like half a second, okay? Did it cut out? I don't think it did. Okay. I think I just figured out a way to do it. Oh God, I just can't. I tried to drink and I couldn't. Documents. YouTube music. Okay. Do you want like let me turn it down just in case it's like too loud. And everyone just like, oh my little ears. Let's just press play and just uh, what did I do? Oh, okay, it's opening iTunes. Can you hear it? I have no idea if you can hear it. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. I'll try to be loud in case you can't hear my voice. 4%. It's in the closet. Run, Cardo. Don't run, you just had dialysis. No, I can't. There's something preventing me inside. Sorry if that was a disturbing sound. I just felt like biting this. The mystical one. Yes, is it loud enough? Can you hear it? Stephanie's asking if we've had Mexican food before. I have. It's good. Sky likes Chipotle. I feel like that's like an Americanized Tex-Mex-ish. I don't even know if it counts. Should rename this River Struggle to Drink Water for like 5 minutes straight. Hydrate your roots and drink the damn water. I'm afraid I'm gonna choke. I need to find my chapstick too. Ugh. Sorry, my bed's just a mess. I forgot it was on the camera. Trying to get myself to drink water is a difficult task. Finally, I swallowed really loudly on accident. Ah. Will River ever drink this cup of water? I only had a small sip. Help me. You're not gonna choke. Everyone's talking about food. I need to eat. You love Chipotle, but ever since you switched to vegetarian. Yeah, have you. They have some, like, vegetarian options, but I'm not sure if it's that good or not. 3% entering the gate. Dun dun dun. River dramatically gulps water for fan service. Oh, you live near a lot of good Japanese restaurant? That sounds amazing. He took a sip of water. Oh my god. Your old Instagram name used to be Sushi Lover. Oh my god. I want more water. I want to drink the whole thing. I'm like genuinely afraid of choking because that just happened so much and I can't put it down. Will Cardo make it to the door? So far. So far. The drama ensues. River talks about drinking water for 5 minutes straight, literally. I'm very sorry. I'll stop. I'll just hold it and you'll know what's happening. I scratched my pillow and it sounded like a fart. I apologize. It was not me. I would tell you. I don't know why I chose that name 3 years ago, but it's whatever. It's okay. It shows that you like sushi, gives you something to talk about. You made it! Oh my god! Oh, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate the beauty of that one sip of water. It was a moment. Just drink the water. Okay. And I actually can't. Like, honestly, I'm afraid I'm gonna choke on it. I have to do it when I'm like not thinking about it, and I'm thinking about it. We found the chapstick. I just put my water between my legs to hold it, and that just reminded me. One time I was like, my mom was driving me to school, and I had to put my water down for a minute in between my legs, and she braked really fast, and literally the water, like, it didn't splash, it just went like this. Like, it dumped as if, like, it was a bucket, like, holding a bucket, because it went like that, and it dumped right all over my crotch, and it looked exactly like I peed myself, like, exactly. And I had to, like, go running. I was late to school. I had to run into first period, and instead of being like embarrassed the whole time, I was just laughing, like hysterically laughing. It was a terrible morning. Just kidding. It was so funny. For most people, it'd probably be terrible. I don't really remember how I tried that. Oh, it's because I had dance second period, so I could just let my band dry in the bathroom with the hand dryer thing. Because I had to change to different like clothes anyway. When you made that motion, I just thought of it anticlimactically falling over with no noise and you just staring at it. I wish it was more just like, ugh, because my entire crotch was flooded with freezing water, which is not a good surprise. It's supposed to be one of the warmest places in your body. It was a time. I'm an undercover cactus. Yes. I actually drink a ton of water now. I used to not drink enough, but that's because I have gastroparesis. Now I don't have to worry anymore. I saw you attempt to drink the water, says Jacob. Now you can be proud of me. I'm watching myself in the past drink the whole cup of water. I can't. Um, Bean, I'm still alive. Don't worry, friend. Bean, child, says the Mars surrender. Oh, good. That is like our official language, isn't it? Everything bean, everything weird, and everything. I forgot. Everything friend. That's what it is. Um, have you tried a black bean burger? They're amazing. Yes, I think. Oh, that is something I want to try. I haven't had garlic in a long time, which is sad because I used to be like my favorite spice and herb or whatever. Um, I need to like I was talking about the enzyme thing earlier. That's like definitely because apparently a lot of people with Crohn's have a lot of issues with garlic, so it makes sense why I couldn't tolerate it. But I really want to eat it because like things like that where it's a burger, I can't have it because they season everything with garlic. Come on, senpai, you can do it, says Ars Otaku. River senpai. River for 2020. Oh my god. Leader of the United Nations. Cactus Boy. Oh my god. I wish. I guess I'm not old enough to be president. I don't think I would want to be. Something like that happened to my cousin, says Stephanie. She had her first period in class and her crush saw her get stained. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. I just. I think what's worse about it is that people are such assholes about having a period. Like, bodies do that, okay? It's like not anyone's fault. Cacti. Are we all just cacti? Also, he pointed it out to her too. Oh my god, that's even worse. Oh my god. River doesn't drink water. I just realized that is funny. I do drink water though. I just didn't want to drink it on this stream. Last stream, well, not last because I just had to put the stream up 3 times in a row. But the last day we did a stream, I explained my fear of choking during a live stream because I don't want to make the goose sounds. I got my period in class 5th grade, says Artist Otaku. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. For the first time. Yay, it's up to 4%. I'm killing your phone's battery even while it's plugged in. That's pretty sad. You don't feel hunger or thirst, and because of this, you can eat a lot. That's impressive. I think it's like while you're younger, you should just eat and not worry about it. Oh, they call you TARDIS. Yes. A time. I should show you some of my sketches. I don't know if I should like make this a little booklet that people can look at. I started sketching this scene that was already. Maddie says good sounds. There's like an old video of mine where I explain that. I should link it. But I started sketching from like halfway through this chapter, and it literally just goes on and on and on. And you can see that I drew this, but let me show you what one update counts for. So it's this page, these 2 pages, and then this page is just one, for example. So it's a lot of drawing. It's more than it looks like. Here, let me find the goose sound. It's the choking video. To explain this, then you can know what I'm talking about, and then I'll just copy and paste the link. I've posted a lot of videos in the past year. Here it is. This has the butterfly one too. Shareable link. Paste. Hi Jess. Stephanie says, when my period started, I thought I was gonna die. Yes, it's a lot more than you would believe it's going to be. It was just, oh, well, at least you were already on the toilet. Humans are very strange animals. But I think all animals get them. Your twin friends had it at the same time? What? That sounds absolutely insane but amazing. Oh, that's cool, Jess. Thanks for joining. How's your day going? That's the video that explains the goose sound. I forget if I explained. At the time. Oh man. While we're talking, I might update to Instagram while it gets too late because it tells me that you all, like, who are on Instagram are only on at this certain time of the day. So I have to do it before it gets too late, basically. It's a job now. I literally have it on my phone, like telling me when to post. That security was a nightmare. What are you talking about? Oh, it was a general statement. Sorry, I'll stop talking only about periods. The stream is the best. Oh, I'm glad you think so, because I'm entertained. Random question. Go for it. I'm trying to airdrop something to my dang phone while I'm waiting for your question. That bruise, though, so impressive. I just saw a picture of it in case you're wondering. It's like really awkwardly placed on my leg, so I definitely can't show you it now. There we go, it's transferring to my phone. At the airport? Oh, that happens. You just have to be prepared for security to be difficult. Do you like watercolor? I do. I haven't done it in a long time. I have like a new watercolor set that I need to test out also with different colors than what I already had. I was gonna do that maybe for like part of the cover for volume 1 of What Sexual, which um if you didn't see the contest, I mean the giveaway announcement, then you might see that, wait a minute, something went wrong and I totally forgot what I was saying because this exploded. Okay, everything's fine again. It's all good. Oh, but if you didn't see the contest announcement, you wouldn't have seen that I'm going to have like a pre-order sale of my comic in March for volume 1. You missed the dance. When was it? Wait, which dance? The dance that I posted yesterday? Wait, was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday at 4. Wait. Yeah, 4 a.m. So, or was it? I don't know. I'm getting so confused. They made me dump out my water. Oh, yeah, they do that every time. You're not supposed to bring water in because, yeah, they have to test it. I have weird airport stories like that too. Oh, you missed it. That's okay. There's still time to watch it. Maddie gets the goose noise now. They threw out your lotion and perfumes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to keep it under a certain um, volume amount. And then they are everything you carry is subject to search or be thrown out, basically. But you're not supposed to bring water. Sky says, I feel like I leave too many comments. No, you don't. I like comments. Does anyone want to do anything else while we're still on the stream? Like any other questions? I'm paying attention, by the way. I'm just trying to publish this also. There we go. 3 fluid ounces. I couldn't remember if it was 4 or what. But that makes more sense. So that would be why. Because it's against the rules to bring water in, basically. You got something for your birthday? They sent you something? That's nice. What'd they send you? With water, I take my plastic refillable bottle, and once I pass through security, fill it up at the water fountain. That works. Yeah, because the airport water that you can buy is really expensive. Sky says it's sad I've talked to more people here than in person today. It counts. I definitely talked to more people here than in real life today. I've only talked to 2 people in real life. You have a question. Okay, go ahead. Oh, that's exciting. Jess um, goes to a program that they celebrate birthday club, and it's like her favorite thing ever. Sky loves BTS. I can't pick a favorite. I love so many of them. But I'm just like that in general. I'm like really bad at picking favorites. I do like GOT7 a lot though. Like I haven't missed anything that they've ever posted, so that's saying something. But I still feel like that with a bunch of other groups like BTS and NCT and I follow Monsta X and 17. I love a how do you say it? I'm like getting confused because they have multiple ways of saying it, but ATs. ATEZ. Any childhood stories that creep you out thinking about it? Probably a lot of them. I can't think of any at the moment just yet. I've had a lot of disturbing things happening to me before. Whoa, you did Taekwondo for 6 years? That's amazing. I did that before, and then I didn't like how the teacher made fun of me for getting. I think I was like, I don't know, 10 or something. I started crying because I thought someone cheated because they kicked me right in the solar plexus and knocked the wind out of me. And so I was like tearing up from that. And then the guy like mocked me and said that I was like a crybaby and all this stuff. And I got really pissed. So we never went back. That's the Taekwondo studio near my house. So nice. Monster X got me into K-pop. Ooh, that's cool. They're pretty new also. You should I love 17 also. I feel like they don't like get as much attention as they should as well. Sorry, I'm posting on Instagram now officially. How to enter. Rules. Facts and disclaimers. Okay. I have to type out all of those rules, unfortunately, now. What are the conspiracy theories now? Why are you Why are you dying? Don't die. Illuminati music plays. I'm just like reading out what everyone's saying. What sexual giveaway? That's how you say things if I ever put a sparkle. It's like announced like that in a big sparkly moment. um, enter from now until March 2nd. Shane Dawson shook face. Okay, someone ask another question because I feel bad that I'm just posting to Instagram and I murdered the chat. That's gonna get too late. It hasn't frozen yet. Finally, it hasn't frozen. Do you know how worried I was, YouTube? Oh no. Says Lamar Surrender. Yeah, I think that it's going to um, not crash because I'm using OBS now instead of my phone. I guess my phone hates streaming. Welcome back, Sky. Oh, yes, we've talked about that one, Jess. Hi, Aki. Is that how you say your name? Anime recommendations. I watched. Well, I haven't finished, so please don't spoil it. I started watching Banana Fish finally, and it's really good, but there's probably a lot of trigger warnings on it if I'm gonna recommend it. What else have I seen? I don't know. I finally watched Akira, like that movie that just transformed anime and all of animation. But I don't know how I hadn't ever like watched the full thing through and it's just ridiculously good. The animation is incredible. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is probably Full Metal Alchemist, but I also really love like a ton of other ones, so I don't know. Attack on Titan is amazing, says Scott. Yes, it is. I did see this sugar scrub you made. It's fun to make little crafts like that, Jess. You haven't seen it in ages? Yeah, it's really good. The like to think that it was hand drawn in the 80s, compare it to like other 80s animation, it's just it's insane. It's like 10 years ahead of its time at least. It holds up like today. Agretsuko is so funny. Oh my god. Have I ever seen Cyborg? No, I haven't. Is it good? I feel like Full Metal Alchemist is a really good introduction to anime in general because it shows you it's not serious, but it's not too serious. Like there's really emotional parts, but it's also funny and fun. Who's your favorite BTS member? Oh gosh. Um, I love Taehyung or Yoongi too. I also love Jungkook. Um, you wrote a song. You should make it into a video. Any advice? do something that makes you feel proud of yourself, whatever that may be. So if it's a video, like, don't let editing it make you feel like self-conscious of it so that you don't post it, because your art deserves to be shared with the world. But it depends on how casual you want it to be too. I am going to make a music video, I've decided. But I just don't know when it, like, I want to get it done, but I really need to finish all of this stuff for What's Sexual first, because people are like waiting on it. You're wearing an Agretsuko shirt? That's so cute. I love Howl's Moving Castle. And yes, any Miyazaki movie, of course. Horror and shonen anime. There's so many that are really good. I'm sure you've seen them all, though. So I don't know if I could recommend any new ones. But I definitely recommend reading Tokyo Ghoul, not watching it. You can watch the first season, but um, there's also like an anime movie. Oh, I think I missed the showing of it, but they're showing it in America now, and it's called why do I keep forgetting the name? Let me look it up really fast. God, I just had the name. Okay, it'll pop in my head randomly, but I loved it. I've seen it before, and I wanted to see it like in theaters. But I didn't get to. Totoro, yes. Totoro, I guess, is a really good introduction to if you like cute cuteness. I've only ever watched one anime. Oh, I feel like you would like it. Yeah, I'll describe the movie. It's like about um a girl who's partially deaf, and she gets made fun of by this kid in elementary school, and they grow up and he sees her again. I'm not spoiling this, by the way. It's like right in the beginning of it. Yes, a silent voice. Thank you. It is so good. Has anyone else seen it? I love it so much. I watched it. I cried so much. Yes, it is like emotional and it's a journey. I feel like it reminds me of my comic in a way. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is like made for me. But I love it because it talks about bullying and like forgiveness and like the impact it has on people. Like when you like how saying mean things is more than just a little bit mean. Like it's actually a bigger deal. Wait, have I seen that too? I'll look that up real fast. Otarubi. Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, but I have seen like people make art from that. It is a ride indeed. I felt like emotional during A Silent Voice, but I don't usually cry for movies, and there's nothing wrong with crying. The pillow is spying on us. Oh my god, it's literally over my shoulder. Oh, I know. I love stories that show like that people there's more than just like bad and good. There's like gray areas. I know. Yeah, I think it's kind of true to life too. But I did have actually someone who like bullied me um come back and say they were sorry. which was nice. So I guess it was also relatable. But I don't think that happens for a lot of people. I feel like that's really rare. I hope that more people do that. Half the time, people don't even realize that they're being as mean as they are. Oh man. I need to rewatch it. I saw it like a year and a half ago, maybe. The worst hug in the world. I don't know what's happening now. Oh god, I forgot to post on Instagram after all that. I probably do need to eat soon, friends, so we should end this soon. The rain is slowing down. Excuse me, I burped. It's stopped here. It's just like ridiculously foggy. Like it just looks white outside. In reality, you have mixed emotions and you feel like you're mean, but you can be super nice. Sometimes, like, I don't know. It just depends. I feel like people change over time too. And, like, sometimes when people are mean, they don't realize that they're being mean, which is a problem because it can hurt other people. But then also, like, I don't know. Sometimes people are taught to be mean, you know, and they need to unlearn how to be mean. Yes, the bean is leaving soon. If I third person myself as a human being, I like saying human being because it's funny. uh, don't go being God. Oh God, I'm no God. Lots of gods. You don't like snow? It just seems like a hassle to have to shovel everything, but I have only been in snow once, so I don't know what it's like fully. Yeah, I think as long as you make an effort to understand like where other people are coming from and like maybe if you feel like something might be mean, just be like, "Oh, like how is this perceived to other people rather than in my head?" And then like think about what you're actually trying to say because I think half the time people aren't actually trying to be mean. They're trying to say something else, but they're saying it in a way that sounds mean too. But this depends on how mean it is. It's complicated. I want blue hair. Your red hair sounds cool though. Other times they just can't understand what personality they want to put out. Yeah, I think so. They shouldn't have that excuse my dad was raised by racists and he isn't racist. Well, racism is different than just being mean, in my opinion. That's like oppressing someone just because of their race and putting their lives in danger rather than just saying something rude, you know? But no, it's not. It's learned, but it's not inherited, obviously. Oh my god. That sucks that people are really racist in your family. That's pretty. Shamefully, at one point I was bullied. I feel like you feel like crap right now, but then didn't know what type of person you wanted to be or how to act. In the end, I stopped. Yeah, I just think also part of it, like with bullying, this is why I say it's separate than racism, but it's also similar because with that type of thing, people also want to feel like they're included. And when you're younger and trying to like discover yourself, especially when you're a teenager and like all this stuff is happening to your body, like you're awkward and whatever else, you want to try, like most people want to try and like fit in somehow so that they're not bullied, and that causes like a good portion of people to also bully, because if you become the oppressor, then you're not going to be oppressed. In like that's the logic behind it, which makes sense, but it doesn't mean it's a good thing. But it's like as long as you realize it in the end, then it's, I think it means something, because like what are we gonna do? Just blame everybody for all their faults and not allow them to change? So I think that it's admirable to like think about it in that way. Like think about yourself and your own actions and reflect on it and try and change how you're behaving towards someone else so that you don't hurt them. I think that's important. You got bullied for being pansexual. Yeah, there's no such thing as normal, but it sucks. I think people just don't understand. That's the other thing. I have so many videos to make. I was gonna do a bisexuality umbrella video. Pansexuality is under that. He says every time I got dragged into drama, I got into so much trouble. I got mad and I feel as if it raised my temper. So whenever someone says something I agree with, I go off. Mm, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, there's also a lot of, like, underneath people's anger, there's a lot of hurt. Usually, that's just something, like, I think my mom said that to me originally, and it's always been true from what I've noticed. Like, underneath anger is deep hurt and sadness. Oh, you had to perform surgery on your granddaughter's doll? That is so cute. I'm sure she's grateful now. Do more drawing vids. Okay, since you requested them, I'll do one soon. The only person I've ever been mean to is my best friend now. I always say I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's good to apologize genuinely as well. Yeah, we can blame people, of course, for their actions and behaviors, but it's not like blaming as much as just being like, hey, this is not okay, you need to be held accountable. How do you do what? Oh, perform surgery on the doll, maybe. Of course, we need to call people out on their shit. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I'm more explaining the part that people aren't thinking about, where it's like you call someone out and then what? Because people just think like, I don't know, because like if you want someone to learn from something, if you continually tell them that they're like also trash, like not just what they're saying, then it's like they're not going to learn, they're not going to want to listen to you and change their bad behaviors. So it has to be like, you need to change this or else people are going to have some problems and you're going to hurt other people. I think everyone is sometimes their own bully, and maybe that's why bullying is so bad, because it reminds us of the false thoughts that we have in our head that just tell us that we're not worthy or like not good enough. So I think that's definitely why. But with that type of thing in your own head, It's like a long process of learning how to replace those thoughts, like as soon as they come up, with something true. Your family has a lot of homophobic, racist, and sexist tendencies, mostly because of their religious beliefs, and a lot of them shun you for being atheist. And so, yeah, that definitely can happen a lot right now in America and many other places. But I think a lot of the world is in that same state where all of us are changing our beliefs. And so, I think like if we're willing to take the time to explain someone why their um, beliefs are hurting people, like putting them in physical danger, then and like emotional, mental danger, then I think it's much more effective. I definitely recommend a good type of therapy as well. Um, we are here as a community. I always appreciate how much everyone helps anyone struggling in the comments on my comic as well. It's really sweet. Oh, thanks for coming still. It's okay, I'm gonna go soon too. You love my gay poop emoji pillow. Thank you. Yeah, people don't know how to evolve. I just think um I think it's taking time, but it's happening faster than it ever has before. Oh, I'm glad you go to therapy too. No. Okay, friends. Yes. Also, I'm not mad. I'm just serious if anyone's wondering. I know I can like people are always like, "Are you mad?" I'm like, "No, I'm just having a serious conversation." But I appreciate the debate about all of this stuff. Basically, just treat your fellow humans like you would want to be treated and help them understand if they're being a jerk. And if they don't understand, then that's their fault and they can learn from someone else. It is great to educate. But it's not like if it puts you out, also, I don't want people to feel like that's like you're forced to do that because there's times where, like, for example, I'll say this and then I'll go. For example, if you're trans and you're having a lot of dysphoria, the problem with that, like, if you want to stand up for trans rights, it might be easier for you to stand up for someone else rather than yourself because there's it's all about safety. So if you don't have that personal safety inside yourself and you're not prepared to defend every single thing about your self, like your identity, then like it might not be safe for you to go out and educate people, you know? So stay safe. It helps a lot to like be able to defend another person as well. Wow, that is great. Your parents run a homeless shelter. I feel like you mentioned that once, and that's so sweet. Thanks for coming, Maddie. I know, sorry I'm going. You're watching Supernatural. Your dad's watching Supernatural. Uh, you're going to donate. Yeah, that's like food pantries here where they just get food from grocery stores that they would normally throw away, which is crazy. Like, we have so much food waste here. Oh, man. I hope that goes well for them. Thanks for chatting, everyone. I had fun. Have fun watching your TV shows and anime and listening to K-pop and metal and what else did we talk about? My contest announcement will be up on social media, but oh my god, my stomach growled so loud I need to eat. Okay. Bye friends. Bye Zara. Bye Artist Otaku. Bye Sky. Bye Kashana. Bye Jacob. Bye Cardo. Bye Maddie. Bye. Goodbye, friends. See you.